Chucky, time to bring you out. Whoa, fuck. Fucking settle down, you little fucking runt. Jesus Christ. I didn't even feed you after midnight. Oh yeah, that's Gremlin's rules. Oh hey guys, didn't see you there. I was just talking to Chucky, this little fucker. Fuck, I hate talking to the camera. Oh yeah, Chucky. We were just talking about my latest video where I go out to a indoor flea market, antique shop, whatever you want to call it, full of memorabilia, different, you know, vintage items, comic books, records, Blu-rays, DVDs, VHS, all kinds of shit, and different weird oddities, kind of like Chucky here. As you will see, there's a lot of creepy stuff in this place, and I'm gonna take you guys along to see for yourself. All right. Get ready in 5, 4, 1, 2, 1, go. It's another beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day to be a neighbor. Will you be mine? Oh. Guess I'll get on the other side. What the hell is this? Oh, okay.
Oh, right.
Hey.
Hi, precious.
Just filming a video.
Are you hungry at all?
Not right this second, but if you guys are, you don't have to wait for me. How are you doing, Daniel?
Hungry.
Like I said, I don't want you to suffer just because I'm not hungry.
I don't think I've eaten.
Hey, you only eat when you see me. I don't.
As long as I don't eat
So,
you.
but you make some hungry, honey.
Sure is windy out here. Your hair's going in all different directions, Dad. You ready for the? Do you look for anything in particular when you come into?
Lake City.
Oh, Lake City. All right, in we go. Into the Antique Pavilion we go.
Is the bathroom
lost Mom.
upstairs? Or?
Huh? Yeah. You just pee right in one of the booths. Yes. Digging in. I see some media over there. Isn't this store great?
Huh?
Isn't this store great? There's a bunch of like almost things, like things like I almost want, but it's either like not the right price or I just don't want it that bad.
I used to have a deer like that. That's a cap gun.
You used to have one of those?
Yeah.
You didn't shoot your eye out, did you?
No.
That's your favorite movie.
It's
That's
funny
cool.
though. I had a lot of guns. And kid next door, down the street, about a year younger than me, and we were playing fight. I said, you know, it's a play. Hit me on the head with your gun and rob me, you know, part of the play. You whacked me on top of the fucking head with a gun. And then you hit me with the head gun. He said, so what? I beat the fuck out of him.
Yeah.
And he laughed the whole time and beat him up.
Oh
what the hell?
What a crazy person. This was when you were kids?
Yeah, a metal gun. I was like 10 or something.
Wow.
Yeah, he banged me on top of the head.
Guess he didn't get the memo.
You think I didn't tell him to shoot me? He would have gone and bought a real gun and blown my brains out.
What's up, guys? Back here at my place. I got some stuff to show you guys. Didn't pick up anything at the antique mall. Hopefully you guys like that footage though. Tried to show off as much as I could. I get kind of lost in there, I'm not going to lie. There's just so much to look at. And honestly, that's my main reason I like going there, is because I can kind of enjoy all these oddities and miscellaneous things without having to bring them home. Because I already got enough shit, you know. And I'm very selective nowadays, even though I'm going to show you some of this stuff. And you're like, selective? Really? But yeah, just trying. And plus, a lot of the things I did want there are just a little too pricey, or they weren't in the best shape for how they were priced. So I just left that shit there. And maybe next time. Maybe next time I'll go there and the price will be down, or it'll just be the right time, you know. But I did pick up some stuff. I got some stuff from Another Castle and the comic store right by there. And for those who don't know what Another Castle is, it's a retro video game store, an arcade. The location I went to is a little bit less of an arcade, but it's still really fucking cool. And it's got a few arcade games. But I mainly went there to pick up some Super Nintendo games because I'm trying to beef up my SNES collection, and I picked up some classics that I used to play as a kid. One that I actually had never played, and I took a little bit of a gamble on. It was a little bit of pricey of a tape or game cartridge, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, let's get into this bullshit. So first off, starting with the SNES games, we got Mortal Kombat. What? Win. Yeah, Mortal Kombat, you got Sub-Zero, Scorpion. This is the original OG Mortal Kombat, which I grew up playing, I would say the later ones, just because I didn't really get into Mortal Kombat until I was older. I was more of a Street Fighter kid. Street Fighter 2 Turbo, namely, was like one of my favorite games as a kid. Next off, we got Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy's Lube Quest, or Diddy's Baby Oil Island. What the fuck is this called? Oh, sorry. Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy's Kong Quest. Oh. Gotta love Diddy. Next off, we got Final Fight. I don't know how... Let me switch the camera so you can actually see the shit. We got Final Fight. This is such a fun game. Another Capcom game. I need to get Street Fighter 2 Turbo. That's like one of the last games I really need. And then I got Super Mario Bros. All-Stars on the way, which I'm really excited for too. But yeah, Final Fate. Why am I talking so weird today? Final Fight is just such a fun game. And one of the characters in this looks like Andre the Giant. And one of the transition sounds in this game sounds like the doop 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 doop, you know, from Seinfeld. So yeah, fun game. And then last but not least, this is the one I said was a little expensive and it was a little hard to pull the trigger. But I'm a huge Simpsons fan and I've been wanting to play this, and it's actually really fun so far. Other than it being fucking impossible to play, it's a lot of fun. It's just hard as hell, and that is The Simpsons. Bart's Wet Dreams. What? I mean, I'm on a wet dreams.
Get off the juice.
Bart's Nightmare. So yeah, really cool. I'm not gonna say how much it was. Okay, it was $40. It was like $38. That's a lot of money for a video game, especially an old one. Yeah. So yeah, those are the games, and then I'll show you guys the comic books, and I got one National Lampoon's magazine as well. So we got Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers.
Please help me.
They had a bunch of these. I was really tempted to pull the trigger, but then I like asked my buddy, and I was like, should I? And he's like, nah. He's like, I mean, they're cool, but like, you don't need all of them, do you? And honestly, he was right. I don't really have a lot of storing room for comics, so I try to be selective. The kid in me wanted me to grab all of them. But, you know, this was the coolest one, I thought, so I just grabbed that one. And plus, there was other stuff I wanted. And, again, I only have so much room for comics. Or anything, really. Next up, we got American Tail, Fievel Goes West. This was the complete comic, I think. They had a bunch of volumes, but then this was, like, the complete one with the original artwork. I've always loved this poster artwork. Honestly, if I had room, I would have a poster of this movie. Not even saying, like, it's an amazing sequel or anything. And then we got a couple Alien comics. We got Aliens. with him like going up the vent, or you know, the cool like orange red light and the pink. Oh my god, I almost poked my eye out with this thing. Yeah. And then this was really cool. I didn't even know they made a comic of this, but instantly when I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, that's coming home with me. That's for sure. Super cool. I didn't even know they made a comic of this, and that is Rock and Roll, which is just such an underrated movie. And one of those movies that is just cool that it exists. I mean, yeah, it didn't make any money. It was a huge flop. They didn't even fully like know what they were doing half the time when they made this movie. Like, I watched the documentary, and everybody, I swear, involved making this movie was just looked higher than a kite. But there were a lot of aspects of this movie that were very ahead of its time when it came to the animation department, and then things that kind of missed the beat. But that's kind of what I like about it. I just like how weird this movie is, and great soundtrack. But yeah, can't wait to dive into the comic version. So glad I have the Blu-ray because it's worth like over $250.
Rock and roll.
And I think when I bought it, it was like $30, which I thought was a lot. Because that was like when I started buying boutique labels and stuff, and I wasn't really used to the pricing, and I don't think anybody really should be. But compared to now, I mean, I'm just so glad I spent $30 on that thing, because it's like $230 now, so very glad. I'm gonna have to sensitize this a little bit, because I need to not sensitize. I need to censor this a little bit. But this is National Lampoon's. As you can see, this guy's got a girl on his lap, bent over, and he's about to smack her on the naked bottom. But I can't show it, or can I?
God damn!
Oh, that was too much. Anyway, guys, is that it? Why do I feel like I got something else that I could show? I mean, I do have a Blu-ray update coming up, and I have a short film coming up, and I'm going to just try to do as many more videos as I can. I know I keep saying that, but I have a nicer camera now, I have a computer, I have stuff to make these things happen. So just give me some time, or actually, just give me some faith, because I will pop out these videos. Short film will be out in the next month or two, and I will try to give out regular videos in the meantime. So anyway, guys, without further ado, I appreciate you guys stopping by, and I'm glad, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video and the stuff that I picked up. What do you guys want to see in my collection next? What videos would you like to see me post? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, thank you, and Brittany out.